Hi everyone, I'm Anja from TKO Policy Guides. Today I'm exploring a concept, a tool, or a practical idea that can help you build a more organized, scalable, and systemized business. So let's begin. Every business has a natural pace, and it's not about how hard everyone works, but about the slowest point in your system. This slow point, called the constraint or bottleneck, limits your throughput, speed, and quality. Often, it's not obvious. You feel the symptoms like delays and rework, but can't see the cause. Most people respond by working harder, but that just doesn't solve it. One slow step forces the whole business to slow down. This is why businesses often hit a plateau. When you document your workflow, these constraints become visible. Once you know where your bottleneck is, you can start fixing the whole system by working on that one point. That's the power of systemization. Take a real example from aged care with medication rounds. It's a repetitive and time-sensitive process involving care staff and a registered nurse for approvals. When the RN is busy with other tasks, everything backs up behind that step. The RN isn't slow, they're just overloaded, a classic capacity constraint. This causes delays, rushed work, and frustration. Often businesses blame staffing, but the real issue is the system itself isn't structured or documented to handle this bottleneck. Addressing just that one step makes the whole medication workflow run smoother without overhauling everything else. The real trouble with constraints is when they're undocumented, they stay invisible. Your team feels delays and stress but can't point to why. When processes live in someone's head, nothing is clear. This leads to confusion, blame, and acceptance of slowdowns as just how things are done. Hidden bottlenecks quietly cost time, money, and quality, and reduce predictability. Owners often fill the gaps themselves, becoming the emergency fix and creating new bottlenecks. Documentation isn't just paperwork, it's what reveals where your system really breaks down. Once visible, improvements become clear and achievable. Once you identify the bottleneck, the next step is to strengthen it or widen that narrow point. For example, in our aged care RN example, you could schedule predictable RN windows, better sequence care preparation, set clear escalation rules, or remove interruptions. As the bottleneck improves, work builds up less and stress drops. Output becomes more consistent and smoother. The beauty of this is you don't have to redesign your entire business. Just optimize the slowest step first. Systemizing clarifies steps so your team can work confidently, creating real gains in consistency, control, and reliability. Here's the deal. Every business has at least one bottleneck where work slows down significantly. It could be approvals, quoting, onboarding, paperwork, scheduling, or communication. Your job is to find yours. Ask yourself where people wait, where mistakes happen repeatedly, or where everything depends on one person. Once you find it, start by simply writing down the steps, even if rough. Visibility alone reduces confusion. Then look for small improvements that remove friction. You don't have to systemize your whole business, just that constraint. Fixing one area can transform your entire workflow. So if you're stuck on where to start documenting, start with your biggest bottleneck. It's the best place to begin. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. And by the way, if you would like to discuss anything you see here further with our team at TKO, please feel free to call us. That's all for now. See you next time.